Hey there, in this video, I'm going to show you how to save money for travel without making any big changes to your lifestyle. If you're new to this channel and you want to stay updated on the latest travel news, tips, and insights for planning your next trip, then subscribe to this channel and turn on the bell icon so you'll be the first to know when we post a new video. Are you tired of being stuck at home, dreaming of your next big adventure? Do you want to see the world, but don't think you have the funds to make it happen? Well, don't worry. It is possible to save up for travel, even if you're on a tight budget. And in this video, I'm going to show you how. Working out how to save money for a trip can be a thrilling and liberating experience. It not only gets you closer to your dream vacation, but it also helps you develop money-saving habits that will last a lifetime. While considering how to save money for a trip during a global pandemic may seem strange, it has some unexpected benefit. Giving yourself a fixed goal, for example, can be a great source of comfort in such volatile times. So, here's how to start spending wisely so you can take a trip of a lifetime in the not-too-distant future. First and foremost, you must determine how much your trip will cost. This entails deciding where you want to go and how long you want to stay. Once you've decided on an idea, it's time to get specific. This includes calculating the costs for the following: the cost of your airfare and travel insurance, the cost of your hotel stay, your food and beverage budget, the cost of any activities and sightseeing excursions you wish to undertake while in the area. Of course, you won't be able to get an exact figure, but you'll have a good idea of what you're aiming for. In general, it's best to give yourself a safety net by estimating that you'll spend slightly more than expected in each of these categories. And then, let's start with setting a goal. How much do you want to save? And where do you want to go? It's important to have a specific number in mind, as well as a rough itinerary, so you have a clear idea of what you're working towards. Next, take a look at your budget. Are there any areas where you can cut back on spending? Maybe you can cook at home more instead of eating out, or cancel a subscription you don't use very often. Every little bit adds up, so look for ways to save wherever you can. Speaking of subscriptions, have you considered using cashback apps or credit cards to your advantage? Some cards offer rewards points or cashback on purchases, which can add up quickly if you use them regularly. Just make sure to pay off your balance in full each month to avoid accruing interest charges. Another way to boost your travel savings is to pick up a side hustle. This could be something as simple as dog walking or selling items on eBay, or something more long-term like freelance work or a part-time job. Any extra income you bring in can go directly towards your travel fund. You could also consider asking for travel-related gifts or experiences instead of material items for your birthday or holiday. This can help reduce the overall cost of your trip and make it feel even more special. In addition to cutting back on expenses and finding ways to bring in extra income, it's also important to have a dedicated place to save your money. Whether it's a physical piggy bank or a high-yield savings account, having a separate account specifically for travel will help you stay organized and motivated. Don't get discouraged if it takes longer than you expected to save up. It may take some time and discipline, but the reward of finally being able to take that dream trip will be worth it. And remember, there are always ways to save money while you're traveling, too. For example, consider staying in budget accommodations, or looking for deals on flights and activities. With a little bit of planning and determination, you'll be on your way to making your travel dreams a reality. Here are a few more ideas for ways to save money for travel. Set up automatic transfers. If you have a hard time remembering to transfer money into your travel savings account, consider setting up automatic transfers from your checking account. This way, you can decide on a specific amount to save each month, and it will be transferred automatically without you having to remember to do it manually. Take advantage of sales and discounts. Keep an eye out for sales and discounts on flights, hotels, and activities. Signing up for newsletters and following your favorite travel companies on social media can help you stay informed about current deals. Use rewards programs. If you have loyalty rewards with a hotel chain or airline, consider using them to save on your travel costs. You may also be able to use rewards points from credit cards or cashback apps to offset the cost of your trip. Travel during the off-season. Consider traveling during the off-season to save money. This may mean going to a destination when it's not as popular, or traveling during the week instead of on weekends. Not only will you save money on flights and accommodations, but you'll also likely have a more authentic and less crowded experience. Consider alternative modes of transportation. Instead of flying, consider taking a road trip or using public transportation. Not only can this be a more budget-friendly option, but it can also allow you to see more of the destination and have a more immersive travel experience. Look for free activities. Instead of spending money on activities, look for free things to do in your destination. Many cities have free museums and cultural events, and nature destinations often have free hiking trails and scenic overlooks. Stay with friends or family. If you have friends or family in your destination, consider staying with them to save on accommodation costs. Not only will you save money, but you'll also get to spend quality time with loved ones. I hope these ideas help you save money for your next trip. Happy saving and happy travels. So that will be all for now. I'd like to know what you found most useful in this video. What was your key takeaway? Tell me in the comments section below. And if you are new to this channel and want to learn more about the latest travel news, tips, and insights for planning your next trip, then click subscribe and the bell icon so you'll be the first to be notified when we post a new video. Until next time, bye and take care.